Some stories don't end with a scream. They end with a click. One little click on an email from a stranger, and the truth you've been ignoring finally pulls up a chair. I should have deleted it. Should have just sent it to spam like every other faceless message that clutters your inbox. But curiosity, it has a way of getting under your skin. No text, no greeting, no name, just images. Raw, explicit, undeniable. Some were taken in our bedroom, the same room where my kids snuck in after nightmares, where we planned Christmases, where I thought love still lived. Others, from some dingy apartment I didn't recognize, but she looked comfortable there, like she'd been there more than once. He sent them, that boy, the same one I picked up from the airport like a big brother, like a mentor. He'd waited, played the long game, and when she finally pushed him aside, like all her toys, he sent a final message. Not to her, to me. I never responded, never confronted her. We were already divorced by then, and I wasn't going to give her the satisfaction of a reaction. We still talked, for the kids, exchanged updates, coordinated school pickups, birthdays, holidays, but I never brought up the photos. Because what do you say to someone who turned your entire marriage into a cover story? The worst part, that wasn't her only affair. The email was just the beginning of a trail I never thought I'd follow. Then came the friends, those loyal backstabbers. You know the type. They smile in your face but collect secrets like trading cards. They knew for years, and they let me walk through that minefield barefoot. Why now? Why tell me after the divorce? Because misery loves company. Because they wanted me to feel what they felt in their own broken marriages. Or maybe because watching someone else's life fall apart makes your own mess seem cleaner. At that point, the cheating itself didn't even hurt anymore. What crushed me was realizing I'd been the last to know, that I'd built my life with someone who wore a mask 24/7, and I never once asked her to take it off. It was never about him, or the other guys, or the parties, or the lies. It was about the illusion, the lie I told myself, that she loved me, that I mattered, that if I worked hard enough, sacrificed enough, gave enough, she'd finally see me the way I saw her. But narcissists don't love like that. They consume, and when they're done with you, they toss your bones into a pile of regrets and move on to the next high. More stories came out, more affairs, more guys, more lies. The details, they don't even shock me anymore. It's not even betrayal at this point. It's just her nature. But let me be clear, I wasn't angry at her anymore. I was angry at me for missing the red flags, for believing her ridiculous excuses, for handing my loyalty to someone who didn't even value truth. And that anger, it's a slow poison. It doesn't kill you, it turns you into someone else. But you know what saved me? My kids. The innocence in their eyes, the way they hugged me after school, the way they still saw me as dad, no matter what their mom did. They were the reason I didn't implode, the reason I didn't become a monster of my own making. And over time, I stopped caring what she did, who she was with, what chaos followed her around. She could have her adventures, her freedom, her little parade of dopamine hits, because I had something she'd never understand, peace. But just when I thought I was free of her, she came back, and this time, she brought something with her that nobody saw coming.